warning as dangerous cybersecurity risks found in mainstream office printers, report. It turns out that the vast array of office printers in businesses large and small could well represent a much greater danger than paper jams and extortionate ink prices. New cybersecurity research has discovered remote vulnerabilities in all printers tested through various attack vectors, uncovering a large number of zero-day vulnerabilities. What that means, in short, is that those innocuous devices could be the easiest entry point for cyber attackers into small businesses, enterprises and government departments. Scottish launch company Skyrora conducts second rocket test from UK soil. Skyrora says it launched its suborbital Nano 2 rocket on July 10 from northern Scotland, and hopes to eventually reach orbit in 2022. Play. Unmute. Loaded, 100.00%. Full screen. Player information about Brightcove. X. Getty. It turns out that the vast array of office printers in businesses large and small could well represent a much greater danger than paper jams and extortionate ink prices. New cybersecurity research has discovered remote vulnerabilities in all printers tested through various attack vectors, uncovering a large number of zero-day vulnerabilities. What that means, in short, is that those innocuous devices could be the easiest entry point for cyber attackers into small businesses, enterprises and government departments. NCC Group researchers, Mario Rivas and Daniel Romero conducted a 6-month project to identify vulnerabilities and exploitations relating to devices made by 6 of the largest enterprise printer makers in the world. And while the researchers uncovered weaknesses that opened devices to denial of service, DOS, attacks, of much more concern is the potential for those devices to be used as entry points into corporate networks, with remote code execution and the bypassing of security layers. The findings will be presented at DefCon on August 10. In this instance, the manufacturers impacted, NCC Group says it tested devices from Xerox, HP, Lexmark, Kyocera, Brother, and Ricoh, were alerted and were able to provide updates to close up the identified vulnerabilities and secure the affected devices against the exploits uncovered by the researchers. But that's not really the point. This research follows the recent disclosure from Microsoft that hackers, likely sponsored by Russia's military intelligence, had cyber-attacked multiple locations using IoT devices as their entry point, one of which was an office printer. This is the same group that has prompted Microsoft to deliver nearly 1,400 nation-state notifications to those who have been targeted or compromised. And that disclosure followed the news that VxWorks, the real-time operating system inside around 2 billion IoT devices, including everything from elevators to medical equipment, and of course printers, also had multiple zero-day vulnerabilities. In both those disclosures, the primary risk exposed was unpatched devices providing a soft entry point into a would-be secure network. In essence, attackers don't need to try too hard to develop sophisticated TTPs when there are vulnerable IoT devices that, in many cases, are not even on the radar of corporate technology security teams. IoT devices, Microsoft pointed out, are purposefully designed to connect to a network, and many are simply connected to the Internet with little management or oversight. In most cases, however, the customer's IT operations center don't know they exist on the network. How true is that of network printers, connecting to the open Internet to download printer drivers while also appearing on internal networks? In the cyber attacks identified by Microsoft, those devices, including the Office printer, became points of ingress from which the actor established a presence on the network and continued looking for further access. Once the actor had successfully established access to the network, a simple network scan to look for other insecure devices allowed them to discover and move across the network. IoT cybersecurity is set to become one of the major information security themes of the coming months and years. The disclosures and research reports ain't coming thick and fast, but still not as fast as the Literally, billions of new IoT devices are being acquired and networked into homes, offices and enterprises. Maybe time to finish up your coffee and go ask your support team when was the last time all those printers were inventoried, checked and patched.